going to do another FiddleHed fiddle lesson on the tune Scarborough Fair. This one is going to concentrate on singing and playing. If you don't already know how to play the tune on the fiddle, I got a video for that. And I'll put a link to it in the comments field below so that you could first learn the tune on the fiddle, and then you could play around with trying to sing it and play it at the same time. Mainly as a way to enjoy both, but also it's a good practice just as a fiddler to be able to do that. So I'm going to assume you know the tune. I play it in the same key that the Simon and Garfunkel version is, in E Dorian or E minor, which is in the key of D, but we start on the first finger or the second degree of the scale. So make sure you warm up with that. Next step before singing and playing this tune, sing and play along with the scale. So sing the first note. La, 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 la. See if you can then sing the entire scale and play it at the same time. La, 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 la. If that's hard, do some kind of call and response, like the first half of the scale. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Then sync them up. La, 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 la. I have a video on an introduction to singing and playing on scales, which I'll link below in the comments field as well. So assuming you've warmed up, maybe pause the video and sing and play with the E Dorian scale. Let's try the tune out. So we're going to use all the same techniques and ideas that we used on a scale to sing and play to do it on a tune. We're going to first start with call and response. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Are you going to Scarborough Fair? All right. Now the next step will be to sync those two things together. It might be hard at first. Are you going to? You might mess up. So take it real step by step, one word at a time. Are. You should be able to do that. Are. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't use the word should. Are you? Take it step by step, and then you'll be sure to get this. Are you go? Are you go? Maybe just sing it. Are you going? Are you going? Do that a whole bunch of times until you can just do it easily. Maybe get up and walk around and do it. Are you going? Adding more. Are you going to Scarborough? Are you going to Scarborough? Now sync. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Now call and response to that whole line. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Cool. So if you can get that much, I would say definitely pause the video and just get that and play it in a loop. Just that piece. Let's do that together a little bit. Because once you get rolling, you'll be able to do the whole tune with this. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Are you... Maybe get off. So what you do, take a step back and just play it once on the fiddle. sing it. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Now sync it again. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? And then you pretty much do all of that with each succeeding part in the tune. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Or if you're a dude with a real low masculine macho voice, parsley, sage, rosemary, and wine. And then start to sync those parts together. Parsley, sage. Maybe that's too hard. So start with something simple. Parsley, parsley. It sounds silly just to be singing the word parsley. Parsley, but you should do it. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Until you can get the whole thing. And then in that way, work through the whole tune. Okay, so now I'm going to do the entire tune with singing and playing. Here we go. And so that means it's kind of up to you to, again, learn the tune well on the fiddle using the previous video I made from Scarborough Fair, and then to practice each part singing and playing, maybe single notes with the singing and the fiddle together. But sorry I've been so repetitive in this lesson, but if you really take it to heart, then your playing will really get a lot better. So here we go. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2. Remember me to one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. All right. So just do it over and over again. Be your own teacher. If there's a part that's hard, then maybe it will become hard later or something, then try to find a way to practice that. Try to use all the practice ideas I give in these FiddleHed fiddle lessons, like looping or throwaway bow or something to just get in there and work on that. But if you really feel solid with it, you can then really expand your ear by playing the tune in a different key. So instead of starting first on the D string, start first on the A. And then try singing that. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Okay, it'll be the same fingering, so that won't be too much of a challenge, but hearing it in a new way will be a challenge. And then you could eventually, so that was in A Dorian, you could do it in D Dorian. Starting on D, which will be a different fingering. That'll be even more challenging. See if you can do it though. This is extra credit. You won't be tested on this. It won't be on your final transcript. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Then you can use that fingering and start it on the G. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Or on the A. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? If you can do all that, you're in good shape. You don't need me anymore. All right. Great to see you again. I hope this was useful. Let me know. Give me some feedback. Okay. See you next time. Thanks for watching.